Hey, what's going on, guys? This is basically a follow-up video to my previous video on counting macros, and basically wanted to show you MyFitnessPal. Before I get into MyFitnessPal, I want to give a few more tips and things I forgot to mention in the last video. So if you're following this video and you watched the previous one, you're obviously trying to figure out how to calculate your own macros. If you're looking to gain weight, you're going to eat at a surplus above your maintenance level, and if you want to lose weight, you want to eat below your maintenance level. One thing I failed to mention is I'm pretty sure a majority of the people who are looking at this are probably going to figure out how to lose weight. So yes, you can go anywhere between 250 to 500 to 750 calories caloric deficit below your maintenance level to lose the weight. Again, it's 3,500 calories to burn off 1 pound. However, I failed to mention that there is a limit in which you should not cross. Basically, I know everyone wants to lose weight as fast as they can, so they think that cutting calories is going to be the best way to get there. Well, it's really not. So if you ever hear someone saying, hey, they're on a diet, they're trying to lose weight, and they're starving all the time, well, they're probably doing it wrong. So I'm on a diet to lose weight and cut fat, but I'm eating a lot of food. I feel like it's a lot of food, and I'm constantly full because I'm constantly feeding myself every couple hours, and I'm eating more than I normally would, which I thought was, you know, the proper way to lose weight. So don't cut your calories that drastically. It's going to take time, guys. You got to be patient if you want to lose weight, and you want to lose weight the healthy way. So with that being said, if you're cutting calories and you're counting your macros, if you are a male, you should not go below 1,500 calories, okay? Anything at 1,500 or below is unsafe for males. For females, that's going to be 1,200 calories. So if you are anywhere near 1,200 or 1,500 or below those numbers for male and female, you should rethink your, you should up your calories. Okay, that is a dangerously low amount, and you're basically putting your body into starvation mode. You are not eating enough at this level. So once again, if you're a male and you're eating 1,500 calories or below, you are not eating enough calories. I was doing that on the 21-day shred cut, but that was through a extensive cut program. That program is not designed specifically for a regular carb cycle. What it was following Steve Cook during his last 21 days up to a competition. So that was a competition shred to lose fat, to give you a taste of what that's like, but it is not healthy to eat at that level all the time. So he was obviously in the single digits, trying to get down to like 4 or 5% body fat for a show. So again, that was the reason why we only did it for 21 days, and that's the reason why they stated do not extend this longer than 3 weeks. If you're a little bit heavier, you can obviously do a little bit more, up to 6 weeks, but other than that, you need to up your calories because it was really low. So again, females don't eat anywhere between 1,200 calories or lower. Males don't eat at 1,500 calories or lower. You are putting yourself in starvation mode, and you will basically do more harm to your body than it will good. So anyways, moving on, I want to make this really quick. I got to get to my workout today. I'm kind of pressed for time, and I know I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately, and I've been kind of slacking. I do apologize, but you know, it's just, it's life. Life gets at you, and I got to work too, and I got to get my workouts in as well, and I've just been exhausted lately. Anyways, I want to show you guys real quick MyFitnessPal. If you have an iPhone or an Android, this app should be available. Just look up MyFitnessPal and go ahead and download the app. And let me go ahead and show you what that app looks like. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and head into MyFitnessPal. And this is pretty much the app when it starts up. And basically, I'm going to go ahead and go back to another day here. I'm just going to use a different example, but it usually will say today's date. I'm just going to use yesterday because I didn't really use the trackers this entire week because I've already built out my plans. But as you can see, when you come into the app, it's going to start over each day. Oh, let me readjust this. And you can see it will say 0 food for today. And there's different categories. You have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snacks portion. So basically, if you want to add food, you just click the add food to each category. And here's a list of all the recents, so you're not going to have any of this. It should be blank. And basically you can search for food at the very top, and you can actually type something in. So let's say you're at the produce aisle and you're looking up let's say carrots, and you can hit search, and you can actually find different entries in here. You can either get carrots raw, 1 cup of carrots, vegetable carrots, carrot juice. So let's just say we're looking at raw vegetables and we're looking at carrots. Here's the macros for carrots. So it's 52 calories. For serving size is 1 cup chop. For 1 serving, we got 12.3 grams of carbs, 0.3 grams of fat, and 1.2 grams of protein here. You can change the serving size. Instead of 1 cup, you can do 1 medium, 1 slice, 1 small, whatever increment you want to do. If you want to use grams instead, you can do grams. You can do ounces. So most people do ounces or grams. And let's say you wanted to do a serving size, number of servings 3. So that means it's total of 3 ounces is 35 calories, 8.1 grams of carbs, and 0.8 grams of protein. So let's go ahead and add that in here. So not saying that breakfast I had carrots, but we're just using this as an example, and it's stored in here on my breakfast. The other way to add food, which is a really cool feature, you can actually use the search icon up top, and you can actually find locations nearby. So if you went to, let's see what we have here. We have In-N-Out Burger. You can search restaurants and so forth, and you can actually pull up the macros of their food as well. So if you want to know how much or how many calories you're going to eat for a particular meal at, let's say, In-N-Out Burger, you can actually pull it up. So let's say here a cheeseburger with onion is 480 calories. You got 39 grams of carbs, 22 grams of protein, and 27 grams of fat. So you can actually use this to look up restaurants as well. The additional feature that I find the most appealing is the barcode scanner. It's at the top right. And I'm going to take this can of food right here real quick. Let's say a can of Progresso. You can actually scan the UPC code, and it will pull up the actual information on that particular item. So we have the can of Progresso soup. We got 70 calories, 11 grams, and this is for 1 cup. So you can use the barcode scanner is one of the things. So if you have particular foods at home that you want to eat, here's one of the peanut butters I normally use. This is Smooth Operator at Sprouts. You can actually, instead of manually typing in all these nutritional facts as far as the macros go, you can just go over and actually scan the barcode, and voila, it's in there. So this is what I basically use to build my meals, and let me go ahead and show you. Let's see, where's a section here. So today I didn't use these exact macros today. I just built one in there for today for an example. Let's say breakfast I did large eggs, egg whites, and oatmeal. I had 2 lunches today. Let's say two things of chicken breast, broccoli, brown rice. Dinner I'm gonna have chicken, brown rice, and broccoli. And then for one of my snacks is my protein shake. So basically it will show that I've eaten 1,665 calories for today. And if we want a breakdown of those macros, you can actually click this top bar and it'll show you the breakdown of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So today I had 174 grams of carbohydrates, 22 grams of fat, and 194 grams of protein. Again, this is just an example. So if you followed my video in the previous one, you see how you can track your macros as far as how many calories you need and how many carbohydrates, fat, and protein. You can basically use this to basically build out your meal. So find the different types of foods that you want to eat. You can scan them. You can scan barcodes of raw meats and so forth. Anything with the barcode you can scan and basically divide out how many meals you want to have a day. Add them in here and start looking at the macros, and you can use that and find the totals for the day. And that's basically how to use MyFitnessPal. Alright guys, so that was MyFitnessPal in a nutshell. That's basically how I track my macros and so forth, and as far as how I build out my meals and knowing how much of what foods I can eat per meal that will give me the grand total for my calories for the entire day on a low carb day and a high carb day. So that's basically what I use to build my meals. I'll make a list of all the foods I want to eat during the week. I'll go ahead and look up, use MyFitnessPal to look up exactly how much I need. So if I have 160 grams of protein and I need to divide that out to 4 meals, you can divide that out by 4, so I know each meal has to have a certain amount of protein. I do that same thing with carbs and same thing with my fats. And once you have all that together, you can use the meal builder and MyFitnessPal and find the total calories for the day and see if you have hit all your requirements as far as healthy fats, your carbohydrates, and protein. The other recommendation I would do is get a food scale. This is one that we got from Walmart. You can get them anywhere. This is a cheap one from Walmart. It's by Taylor, and I've used this for years, and you can go for like a $10, $20 food scale, and this one does grams and ounces, and this has been a game changer right here. So you can actually weigh out your foods. If you're weighing out meats, weigh it out raw. If you're weighing out whole grain stuff like pastas and rice, most nutrition labels will actually tell you exactly how much the measurements are. For example, my brown rice is 45 grams per one serving. That's I think it's half a cup. Yeah, 45 grams per serving, and that's measured dry, meaning it's not cooked. So just read the nutrition labels on that, and you should be safe. So get a food scale, weigh out your food. That's the way I track all my macros as far as food goes, and as far as like meats and my pastas and rice and so forth. So other than that, I want to send out a special shout out to Christine. I know you know who you are. Special someone told me you watch my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Really appreciate it. You know, hope we get to meet up again sometime. I've only seen you, I think I've only met you like once or twice. So hopefully we'll get together, maybe meet up for lunch or something. Let me know. But shout out to Christine. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Really appreciate it. The other shout out I want to give to is Spense Hayes. Make sure you guys check out Spense Hayes' YouTube channel. It's very inspiring. He is someone I met on the 21-Day Shred Challenge through a group setting, and he's become a friend of mine. He's in San Diego. I've been watching his videos. He's been watching mine, so we're kind of bouncing off ideas back and forth between one another, and it's very motivating to get in touch with other YouTubers out there who are just documenting their journey and stuff so forth. So I'm learning stuff from him. He's learning stuff from me, hopefully. But again, a shout out to Spense Hayes. I'm going to leave a link to his YouTube in the description below, so make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you like some of his videos and subscribe. And thanks again for tuning into mine. And I'm going to steal one of his signature moves. You'll understand this if you go check out his videos, because he does this in pretty much all his videos. I'm only going to do it just this one time. But this is Chris Fam Fitness signing out. Thank you for checking out this video. Again, this is Spense Hayes' signature move, and I am out.